Welcome to Amazing Life One Channel Guides. Today you watching Britney Spears American singer-songwriter lifestyle biography and beautiful photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe channel. Thank you for watching video. You have any question please comment. Britney, redirects here. For the album, see Britney album. For other uses, see Britney disambiguation. Biography. Britney Jean Spears, born December 2, 1981, is an American singer, songwriter, and dancer. Often referred to as the Princess of Pop, she is credited with influencing the revival of teen pop during the late 1990s and early 2000s. After appearing in stage productions and television series, Spears signed with Jive Records in 1997 at age 15. Her first two studio albums, Baby One More Time 1999 and Oops, I Did It Again 2000, are among the best-selling albums of all time and made Spears the best-selling teenage artist of all time. With first-week sales of over 1.3 million copies, Oops, I Did It Again held the record for the fastest-selling album by a female artist in the United States for 15 years. Spears adopted a more mature and provocative style for her albums Britney 2001 and In the Zone 2003 and starred in the 2002 film Crossroads. Britney Spears in 2013 born Britney Jean Spears December 2, 1981 age 41 Macomb, Mississippi, U.S. Education Professional Performing Arts School Park Lane Academy 1 Occupation Singer Songwriter Dancer Actress Years Active 1992 Presentworks Discography Songs Videography Spouses Jason Allen Alexander M. 2004, Anne. 2004 Kevin Federline M. 2004, Div. 2007 Sam Asghari M. 2022 Children 2 Parent S. Jamie Spears Lynn Spears Relatives Brian Spears Brother Jamie Lynn Spears Sister Awards Full list Musical Career Genres Pop Dance Pop Electropop Teen Pop Instruments Vocals Labels Jive RCA Formerly O'Finnessence Website www.britneyspears.com Spears was executive producer of her fifth studio album Blackout 2007, often referred to as her best work. 2. Following a series of highly publicized personal problems, promotion for the album was limited, and Spears was involuntarily placed in a conservatorship. Since then, she released the chart-topping albums, Circus 2008 and Femme Fatale 2011, the latter of which became her most successful era of singles in the US charts. She embarked on a 4-year concert residency, Britney, Piece of Me, at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino in Las Vegas to promote her next two albums Britney Jean 2013 and Glory 2016. In 2019, Spears' legal battle over her conservatorship became more publicized and led to the establishment of the #FreeBritney movement. 3. In 2021, the conservatorship was terminated following her public testimony in which she accused her management team and family of abuse. 4. Regarded as a pop icon, Spears has sold over 100 million records worldwide, including over 70 million in the United States, making her one of the world's best-selling music artists. 5. 6. She has achieved 6 #1 albums on the Billboard 200, 7, and 4 #1 singles on the US Billboard Hot 100, Baby One More Time, Womanizer, 3 Inches, and Hold It Against Me. The S&M remix also topped the Billboard chart. Her singles, Oops, I Did It Again, Toxic, and Scream and Shout, topped the charts in most countries. With 3 Inches in 2009 and Hold It Against Me in 2011, Spears became the second artist after Mariah Carey in the Hot 100's history to debut at #1 with 2 or more songs. Her heavily choreographed videos earned her the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. She has earned numerous other awards and accolades, including a Grammy Award, 15 Guinness World Records, 6 MTV Video Music Awards, 7 Billboard Music Awards including the Millennium Award, the inaugural Radio Disney Icon Award, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Spears was ranked by Billboard as the 8th biggest artist of the 2000s. 8. In the United States, she is the 4th best-selling female album artist of the Nielsen SoundScan era. 9, as well as the best-selling female album artist of the 2000s. 10, 11, 12. Baby One More Time was named the greatest debut single of all time by Rolling Stone in 2020. In 2004, Spears launched a perfume brand with Elizabeth Arden, Inc. Sales exceeded $1.5 billion as of 2012. 13. Forbes has reported Spears as the highest-earning female musician of 2001 and 2012, 14-15. By 2012, she had topped Yahoo's list of most searched celebrities 7 times in 12 years. 16. Time named Spears one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2021, while also winning the reader poll by receiving the highest number of votes. 17. 18th Life and Career 1981-1997. Early life and career beginnings. Britney Jean Spears was born on December 2, 1981, in Macomb, Mississippi, 19th, the second child of James, Jamie, Parnell Spears and Lynn Irene Bridges. 20. Her maternal grandmother, Lillian Portale, was English-born in London, and one of Spears's maternal great-great-grandfathers was Maltese. 21. Her siblings are Brian James Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears. 22. Born in the Bible Belt, where socially conservative evangelical Protestantism is a particularly strong religious influence. 23. She was baptized as a Southern Baptist and sang in a church choir as a child. 24. As an adult, she has studied Kabbalist teachings. 25. On August 5, 2021, Spears announced that she had converted to Catholicism. Her mother, sister, and nieces Maddie Aldridge and Ivy Joan Watson were also Catholic. 26. However, on September 5, 2022, after Spears's youngest son and ex-husband, Kevin Federline, did an interview defending her father's actions during her conservatorship, she stated, "I don't believe in God anymore because of the way my children and my family have treated me. There is nothing to believe in anymore. I'm an atheist, y'all." 27. At age 3, Spears began attending dance lessons in her hometown of Kedwood, Louisiana, and was selected to perform as a solo artist at the annual recital. Aged 5, she made her local stage debut, singing, "What Child Is This?" at her kindergarten graduation. During her childhood, she also had gymnastics and voice lessons, and won many state-level competitions and children's talent shows. 28, 29, 30. In gymnastics, Spears attended Bella Caroli's training camp. 31. She said of her ambition as a child, "I was in my own world. I found out what I'm supposed to do at an early age." 29. When Spears was 8, she and her mother Lynn traveled to Atlanta, Georgia, to audition for the 1990s revival of the Mickey Mouse Club. Casting director Matt Casella rejected her as too young, but introduced her to Nancy Carson, a New York City talent agent. Carson was impressed with Spears's singing and suggested enrolling her at the Professional Performing Arts School. Shortly afterward, Lynn and her daughters moved to a sublet apartment in New York. Citation needed. Spears was hired for her first professional role as the understudy for the lead role of Tina Denmark in the off-Broadway musical Ruthless. She also appeared as a contestant on the popular television show Star Search and was cast in a number of commercials. 32-33. In December 1992, she was cast in the Mickey Mouse Club alongside Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling, and Kerry Russell. After the show was canceled in 1994, she returned to Mississippi and enrolled at Macomb's Park Lane Academy. Although she made friends with most of her classmates, she compared the school to the opening scene in Clueless with all the cliques. I was so bored. I was the point guard on the basketball team. I had my boyfriend, and I went to homecoming and Christmas formal. But I wanted more. 29-34. In June 1997, Spears was in talks with manager Lou Pearlman to join the female pop group Innocence. Lynn asked family friend and entertainment lawyer Larry Rudolph for his opinion and submitted a tape of Spears singing over a Whitney Houston karaoke song along with some pictures. Rudolph decided that he wanted to pitch her to record labels, for which she needed a professional demo made. He sent Spears an unused song of Toni Braxton. She rehearsed for a week and recorded her vocals in a studio. Spears traveled to New York with the demo and met with executives from 4 labels, returning to Kedwood the same day. 3 of the labels rejected her, saying that audiences wanted pop bands such as the Backstreet Boys and the Spice Girls, and there wasn't going to be another Madonna, another Debbie Gibson, or another Tiffany. 35. 2 weeks later, executives from Jive Records returned calls to Rudolph. 35. Senior Vice President of A&R Jeff Fenster said about Spears's audition that, "It's very rare to hear someone that age who can deliver emotional content and commercial appeal. For any artist, the motivation, the eye of the tiger, is extremely important. And Britney had that. 29. Spears sang Houston's I Have Nothing, 1992, for the executives, and was subsequently signed to the label. 36. They assigned her to work with producer Eric Foster White for a month. He reportedly shaped her voice from lower and less poppy delivery to distinctively, unmistakably Britney. 37. After hearing the recorded material, President Clive Calder ordered a full album. Spears had originally envisioned Sheryl Crow music, but younger, more adult contemporary. She felt secure with her label's appointment of producers, since it made more sense to go pop, because I can dance to it, it's more me. 29. She flew to Sheeran Studios in Stockholm, Sweden, where half of the album was recorded from March to April 1998, with producers Max Martin, Dennis Pop, and Rami Yacoub, among others. 29. 1998-2000, Baby One More Time and Oops. I Did It Again. After Spears returned to the United States, she embarked on a shopping mall promotional tour, titled L'Oreal Hair Zone Mall Tour, to promote her upcoming debut album. Her show was a 4-song set and she was accompanied by 2 backup dancers. Her first concert tour followed, as an opening act for NSYNC. 38. Her debut studio album, Baby One More Time, was released on January 12, 1999. 29. It debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard 200 and was certified 2 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America after a month. Worldwide, the album topped the charts in 15 countries and sold over 10 million copies in a year. 39. It became the biggest-selling album ever by a teenage artist. 30. Spears performing during her L'Oreal Hair Zone Mall tour in 1998, Baby One More Time, was released as the lead single from the album. Originally, Jive Records wanted its music video to be animated, however, Spears rejected it, and suggested the final concept of a Catholic schoolgirl. 37. The single sold 500,000 copies on its first day, and peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, topping the chart for 2 consecutive weeks. It has sold more than 10 million copies, making it one of the best-selling singles of all time. 41. Baby One More Time later received a Grammy nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. 42. The title track also topped the singles chart for 2 weeks in the United Kingdom, and became the fastest-selling single ever by a female artist, shipping over 460,000 copies. 43. It would later become the 25th most successful song of all time in British chart history. 44. Spears is the youngest female artist to have a million seller in the UK. 45. The album's 3rd single, You Drive Me Crazy, became a top 10 hit worldwide and further propelled the success of the Baby One More Time album. The album has sold 25 million copies worldwide, 47, making it one of the best-selling albums of all time. It is the best-selling debut album by any artist. 48, 49, 50. On June 28, 1999, Spears began her first headlining Baby One More Time tour in North America, which was positively received by critics. 51. It also generated some controversy due to her racy outfits. 52. An extension of the tour, titled You Drive Me Crazy Tour, followed in March 2000. Spears premiered songs from her upcoming